Hafiza and Kajal Jaipur. This is going to be a wonderful vegetable biryani. But there are a lot of confusion in preparing this biryani. Like people say it needs a lot of oil, it should be this way, it should be that way, and it's very difficult to prepare. So those are the pizza. We're going to beat all that and do this biryani in a very simple way and yet healthy, and immediately your appetite will get ready to eat the biryani. So we're going to make it in such a lovely way. It looks nice and it tastes good and it's simple to prepare. Let's look into how to do this delicious biryani. 1.5 cups of basmati rice, few spoons of ghee, some spring onions finely chopped, 1 cup of carrot, 1 cup of cauliflower, half of a lemon, beans, some mint leaves and coriander finely chopped, 1 cup of onion, 1 cup of tomatoes, half cup of thick curd, 2 slices of bread diced, 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, some fresh spices, 1 teaspoon of chili paste, half teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1.5 teaspoons of chili powder, some bay leaves, salt and oil. Now coming to the first point, let's start with the rice. We are going to use biryani rice, basmati rice. So this rice has to be washed thoroughly for 3 to 4 times at least with warm water. See, biryani is itself, like, it contributes a lot on the look and the taste. So the look should be very nice. So to ensure that, what we have to do is, with your fingertips, wash the rice like this so that they don't break or the shape doesn't change. Wash it like this. If you're going to wash it like this, what will happen? There will be a change in the shape, or some of the rice kernels might break. When they break, the look of the biryani will change. So we need long rice kernels like this. So be careful while you're washing it. Just wash it with your fingertips. Wash it 3 to 4 times with warm water, and then again put some warm water and allow it to rest for at least 30 minutes. See, these are the small issues and small tips which we'll be following so that we get a beautiful looking and a tasty biryani. Now we are going to use a pan like this. We are not going to use any cooker. So you can take a heavy bottomed or a thick pan like this. I am adding 4 teaspoons of oil. When the oil is hot, you can add the spices. I am using cloves, sea algae and other spices, cinnamon sticks. If these are available, you can use it. Otherwise, you can use the normal spices what you have at home. I am adding bay leaves. Now add the onions. We can saute it for 1 or 2 minutes. Once you see that they start to shrink slowly, you can add the other ingredients. I am adding 1 spoon of salt. Always when you are adding chili powder and salt, you will have to check the requirement or the consumption of your family and go in with that proportion. Now when it is sauteed little, you can add the ginger garlic paste. Now let's add the tomatoes. Look at these tomatoes. You can just mash them like this. They need not become very soft, but to some consistency, like they can, if you mash them, they will get mashed. At that stage, you can add the vegetables. Carrot, beans. Now this should be in medium flame. You should salt them nicely like this, and we are not going to add any water, but with this flame or with this heat itself, this vegetable has to get cooked to half consistency. Now with a medium heat, we are going to saute nicely like this, and we are going to allow it to get semi-cooked, so that it's going to be there for only 3 to 4 minutes. After that, we will add water and rice together. So we are not going to add any water and allow these vegetables to get cooked right now. Just cover it up and leave it for 3 minutes so that they get semi-cooked. Now on the other side, boil some water and blanch the cauliflowers. Just put it in the hot water and wash it off. Now add this cauliflower to the boiling water. Now after 3 minutes, let us open this and see. Look, as I mentioned, the vegetables are semi-cooked. Now we are going to add the powders. Chili powder, coriander powder, turmeric powder, ground chili paste. If you are not going to use this chili paste, you can straight away use 2 green chilies. I have made a paste of 2 green chilies because the chilies might get caught in your mouth and they will feel hot. So that's why we have ground it into a paste and we are using it. Just add half of it. The rest you can lastly garnish it. The same way with the spring onions. Just retaining some and then I am going to add some. The cauliflower is ready. I have just drained the water and using the cauliflower. Now to another vessel, fill some water and put it on the stove. At this stage we can check and add some salt according to taste. Now the water has started to boil. I am going to add this soaked rice to this boiling water. Do not break the rice kernels, add it very slowly. Now give the vegetables a salt. We are adding half cup of curd to this. The lemon juice. Always the proportion for biryani is 1:2. But as we are following a different method, we have added half cup of curd and we are going to add 1 cup of water to this. Mix it well and let this water start to boil. The rice has started to slowly gain the size. We are waiting for the water to boil nicely, then we will be draining the water. Now look at this. First thing is the water has started to nicely boil. Now if you are going to look into the rice kernels, see they have increased nicely in size, but they are not cooked. You are going to press it, they are not getting pressed, so they are not cooked. This is the right stage. Now see, we have drained the water. We are going to add this to this vegetable vessel. Can you see here? The water has started to boil. Keep it to low flame and then add this rice. Now there is not much of water, but there is some water here. So at this stage, let us just cover it up and leave it to get cooked in the dum. This is called the Dum Briyani. See, Dum Briyani means what? Basically, it is getting cooked within the steam. It's not letting it out and it is getting cooked within. So we are going to put it in low flame and keep a tight lid on top of, cover it. Otherwise, if you don't have a tight lid, you can keep a lid and keep some weight on top of it. For example, another cooker or some water vessel, you can just keep it on top of it. I am adding just 3 spoons of oil again. I am going to cover it and leave it to get cooked in slow fire. Now after 10 minutes, just look at this. It's done. We can remove it and add the garnishing and the bread slices. Now add some 2 to 3 spoons of ghee. We need a good brown coating for the breads, so nice ghee is required. Well, this is an old method. Nowadays they are not following this. Nobody is doing it. Maybe some here and there some people are doing. So if you have not tried it so far, now you can try this. It will give a nice yummy chunky taste in the biryani. So I am going to add the bread slices to this. Just roast it on 2 sides nicely. It should be a nice golden brown color, and it should be roasted only in ghee because that ghee will give us a nice taste for this. So it is very particular that you should roast it in ghee. should add some more ghee and see that they get roasted well. The flavor of the ghee and the bread will enhance the biryani taste. So that's why it's very particular that you should roast it in ghee. Slices are ready. We are going to add them to the biryani. Mint, coriander and the spring onions. Now let's transfer the biryani to our serving dish. Now look at this. I just wanted to show you the texture and the size of the rice. It's looking very beautiful. So it's looking like a very good normal biryani. But we are not added more of oil. See, there is a misconception like if you add more of oil, more of everything, only the biryanis will look and taste good. Look at this, there's not much of oil, but it's a very simple procedure where we are just taking care into small issues, but we are making a lovely, tasty and good looking biryani. So dear friends, hope you enjoyed making this lovely biryani. So you can try this, the vegetable biryani. You can just follow the small tips and hints which were given during the session. You follow it and you're going to get a lovely, yummy biryani right in your hands. I'm very sure that you're going to try this and keep us posted about your comments. Dosa de Pizza, always enhancing your taste buds. If you like this video, press like, subscribe to Dosa de Pizza, and for your printable recipes, visit dosadepizza.com. Thank you and bye-bye.